Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies begin the game with the basketball.
Defense, let's go.
Here comes the screen.
Screen coming your way.
Driving right to the basket. Oh, he had him there for a second. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw up and good. A three-point play right at the start, and it's 3-0. Hawks have it. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. For three, can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The assist from number 11.
Here comes the screen. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he makes them both. It's Grizzlies ball. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Trae Young to Monroe. And he'll go to the foul line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Greg Monroe has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Now a steal by Atlanta.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
From the painted area, won't go down. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Trae Young to Monroe. Shot from the lane won't go. Over to the right side. 4-3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
It's all about creating space. You can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
To Trae Young.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Oh, met at the summit, Ed.
I was sure that was going to be a dunk, Jay. What control by the defender.
Screen come, screen come.
Curling inside. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Time for some new personnel into the game. Trae Young. The big guy, Greg Monroe. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Here comes the screen. Throws it up with the interception.
Put the ball in the bucket.
Whistle and a timeout for Memphis as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
That's me.
Not that time. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Sets him up. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young and draws the foul.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Trae Young at the line. First one, counted. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To the rim, lays it up and in.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Here comes the screen. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Allen Crabbe. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
For the Memphis Grizzlies, number 1, Devin Booker. And number 9.
To Booker. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
From long range.
To number 21. That's his first personal foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. It's a second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. Hits all three of them. Booker. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the...
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Collison. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Memphis, they've got it. To Booker. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
I got ball. It's all me. What's that screen?
Screen coming. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first.
Memphis, number 30, Dwight Howard. Entering the game for the Hawks, number 20.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Shot, bro.
Hawks with the basketball. Collison guarded by Howard. Picked up by Memphis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Devin Booker trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize all the time moving forward.
The Hawks will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Here's Atlanta.
I'm here. I got ball.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. A drive through the paint, but a shot misses.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Runner's good there.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.